Hello guys, welcome to the video. It is Monday. We got a couple orders done already. First one was a McDonald's order. It was ready when I got there. It was a big order. I think it was 4 meals, but we got that dropped off no problem. Then, except for the lighting, they didn't have the porch light on, but it's okay. We found our way to the door and we dropped it off. And then I got a stack and I saw $17 and I was like, that's hard to pass up. It was like 6 point something miles, I think, almost 7 miles. Which is still good, you know? So I was like, you know what, I'll take it. And it was going to Hunt's Brothers. They only have one small oven, like literally one thing can fit in it at a time, and it's got like the conveyor belt type thing that it goes through, you know? So I was a little hesitant just because I was like, you know, it was 3 pizzas and some wings. And I was like, you know, it's gonna take a while for that to get done. So I was like, maybe they've already got it started at least, you know? So I took it, we get there, and she did have it in the oven, but she just put it in the oven. So I had to wait, and the first customer ended up texting probably like 10 minutes after me being there, 15 minutes even. I was there for a little while. And was like, is something going on with my order? And I should have texted her. I don't know why I didn't think of it and told her, you know, that there's one small oven. It's going to be a little bit for the pizzas. But anyway, she texted asking if anything was going wrong with her order, and I apologized, and I told her that they had 3 pizzas in there and some wings in there, and so it was just taking a while to get everything through that small oven. And she said, okay, thank you. So she didn't seem mad or anything, but I mean, there's only so much they can do with that small little oven. So unfortunately, she just had to wait. But she did get her pizza. It was still warm and hot, and I dropped it off, and then we went and dropped off the second one, which is out kind of in the country, about 5 miles out. So we got that one dropped off, and ended up being $17. I think the first lady that's in town tipped $3.50, and the other one tipped $11.50. So that was the $17 and the $2, of course, from DoorDash. So anyway, we got that one done, made it back into town, and we are just waiting for our next order. Well guys, it is Tuesday. It's dark in here because I don't want to turn the lights on. We're on like one of the main kind of roads, and I just don't want to be distracting people with the lights all on, you know? Anyway, we just dropped off our first 2 orders of the evening. We got one from Downtown Wings. It was delivered to Sonic. I think I scared the lady. I knocked on the window on the like glass door, and she was cleaning over there. Anyway, handed her that, told her who it was for, got it done, and then we just got a Taco Bell order. And that lady never tips. As soon as I saw who it was, I was like, well, there's no tip on this one. The first one had $2, if I didn't say that. But yeah, I was right. Got the Taco Bell dropped off. And she was rude too. I had to ask what she wanted because they were out of Baja Blast. And, you know, I sent this nice message like, hello, like, you know, sorry, Taco Bell's out of Baja Blast. Is there anything else they can get you to drink? You know, whatever. And she was like, Sprite or whatever. And I was like, oh, okay. But anyway, we got that one done as well. And then we just got a Little Caesars order. It's like 4 miles because Little Caesars is way opposite of where we were dropping that one off. So most of the miles is driving there and then going back, sort of, kind of over where we just were. So anyway, we're gonna get this Little Caesars order picked up. We haven't picked up from here in a while. Little Caesars order dropped off. I forgot to get the screenshot after, like, it was $4.20, I think. But I'll put it on here. I can go back and get the screenshot after I'm done dashing. But anyway, now we're working on this Wendy's one. Got it picked up. It was ready when I got there, but they had it on the back side of the counter because they like to check your phone sometimes to make sure you're actually a DoorDasher. So I had to wait for her to notice me, and then I showed her my phone, got the order, and we're on our way to drop it off. So I got the Wendy's order dropped off, and it actually went up to $7 and some change, so it was pretty good. And then we went to Walmart, waited for some orders, got a couple of not so good offers. They were all around $13 for one was only for 4 items, but it was like an 18 pack of Gatorade and I think a box of Cokes. So I don't know, I just wasn't that excited about it. And then the other ones were like 20 something items, and there was 3 of them. I can't remember what the other one was, but it was not worth it. So I didn't take any of them. And we're gonna get gas and go home. So we will see you guys out tomorrow. All right, guys, it is Wednesday night, 6:30. We just got our first order picked up. It's from Taco Bell, and it's a hand it to me. Pretty big order. It said, I believe, $6 or $7.50 plus. There's $1 peak pay, so we'll see what it ends up going up to when we get it dropped off. Y'all know I always brag about how good our McDonald's is. Well, we got a McDonald's order. I feel like I was in there for like at least 15 minutes waiting on it. But anyway, we finally got it. They're busy, which I get. You know, it's the day before Thanksgiving. Everybody's eating out because they don't want to cook something, and then because they're cooking all the Thanksgiving stuff, you know, for tomorrow. But anyway, we did eventually get it dropped off, and then we got a dollar store order. It wasn't great. It was 6 items for $5, but it was only going like 0.8 of a mile. And it was actually really quick. We got it shopped for very, very fast, and the guy was out there waiting for it and everything, so we got that one done quicker than the McDonald's order. So I really am not going to complain about that one too much. And then we just got a Subway order for $6. It's very busy tonight, which I'm grateful for. Well, we just got a Subway order. Finally got it complete. That was like one of the most annoying orders I've ever had to do in my entire life. Because I got in there and he was helping somebody, which is understandable. So I waited in line. And he was like, "Are you here for the DoorDash?" And I said, "Yeah." I told him the name. And he was like, "Can you let them know we don't have lettuce?" And I was like, "Okay, sure." And he's like, "I think that's the only thing they order that we don't have." And I was like, "Okay." So then I try to call the customer. He doesn't answer. I text him, let him know they're out of lettuce. They're just going to make it without, you know. So I told the guy, "You could just make it without the lettuce." I let him know. And he was like, "Okay." So then he tells the guy he can go ahead and make it. So they're working on it and everything. And then there's other customers in there. They make the sandwich and set it to the side, and I'm like, why did they do that? Like, I'm right here. Like, why didn't they just hand it to me? But again, I was just like, whatever. But anyway, I wait for them to get done doing what they're doing, and the guy that's checking people out, you know, he's the one bagging the orders and handing them out and everything. So I had to wait for him, and he was trying to help this lady because he charged her wrong or whatever. So he couldn't figure out how to reimburse her. So he had to ask the guy for help. That guy had to quit what he was doing, go over there, help her. And then he finally figured it out. And I go up there, and he already knew what I was there for. So, like, I wasn't going to be rude and be like, "Hey, like, give me my order," you know, like. So I was just trying to patiently wait, even though I'd already been waiting forever. And finally, he gets a bag, and he, like, slowly puts a sticker on it. And he's acting drunk. I don't know if he is. I'm not trying to, like, say he's drunk without knowing, but he was acting drunk. He's slurring his words when he was trying to talk to me. And then, like, he had the order in his hand, and he was trying to get me to buy cookies, and I was like, "This isn't even for me, like, I just want my order so I can go." And he was like, "Come on, get some cookies." I was like, "I don't want cookies, no thanks, like, I'm good, I just want to get the order and go." And he acted like he was gonna hand me the order, so I reached for it, and he, like, pulled it away, like he didn't want to give it to me. And I was like, oh my god. At this point I was, like, getting so pissed. Anyway, he finally gives me the dang order, and before that, though, he was, like, reading on the receipt, acting like he was reading, and he was like, "It says right here that the DoorDash lady that comes in wants to buy cookies." And I was like, okay, like, normally, you know, I'm all up for joking and having fun, but you guys already got me frustrated as hell. So I was like, "No, thank you," again, for the 20th time. I don't want cookies. I just want my order. So I grab it, finally, and he was like, "All right, man, happy Thanksgiving." I'm like, whatever. And I leave, and finally get it dropped off. But yeah, that was, like, the most annoying thing I've ever had to deal with as a DoorDasher, because it took for fucking ever, and they're just sitting there playing games. Anyway, we're gonna take a pee break real quick and then get back to it. Dropped off the first Walmart order that we got. It was just shopping for garlic, literally a little 3-pack of garlic. So we got that one done really quickly. It was right at the front of the store, of course. And it got it dropped off. There was a cute little friendly dog. He was, like, wanting me to let him in. I don't know if he lived there or not, but I did ring the doorbell. And so, you know, if he does, she'll let him in, I'm sure, because he was, like, wanting me to let him in. So I hung her garlic on the door just in case. I don't think he would have messed with it, but just in case. Anyway, got that one done and instantly got another offer. This one's $18 for a 4-item shop. 3 12-packs of Cokes, and then a card game. So we got this one shot for as well, and we're on our way to drop it off. All right, guys, so it is actually Saturday morning. I didn't end the video. We dropped off that last Spark order, and then we went home for the night. And then, of course, Thursday was Thanksgiving. I hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving. Hope you got lots of good food, got to spend time with the people you love. We did. We spent some time with my family, and then we spent some time with Justin's family, so it was pretty good. But yeah, and then yesterday, Justin went to work. I forgot to get the footage since I didn't upload on Thursday since it was Thanksgiving. And so here we are. It's late, but I hope you guys still enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see y'all in the next one.